Good morning, students. As we started our sixth chapter, vector algebra, so far we completed dot product, cross product, and different forms of equations of straight line. For that, we saw parametric equation, non-parametric equation, and Cartesian equation, right? So, last class, what we have seen is different forms of equation of straight line. Okay, so and point of intersection, angle between two straight lines, this is all we saw. And today we are going to see different forms of equation of a plane. So if we take a plane, have to find out there is different forms of equation is there. So how we have to find out the equation, that only today we are going to see. So different forms of equation of a plane, right? Okay, so what is mean by normal? Yes, a vector which is perpendicular to a plane is called a normal to the plane. What is normal? A vector which is perpendicular to a plane. So perpendicular to a plane is normal to the plane. Okay, so different forms. In that, first form is equation of a plane when a normal to the plane and the distance of the plane from the origin are given. So in this equation of plane, what will be given? One normal to the plane and a distance will be given. What are the two things will be given? Distance will be given and normal to the plane. So if distance and normal to the plane is given, then your vector equation is r dot d equal to p. R dot d cap equal to p. Is that okay? So your d is your unit normal vector and p is your distance from the origin. Okay, so what is your vector equation? R dot d cap equal to p. What is your d? Unit normal vector. What is your p? Distance. Okay, so for same distance and normal vector to a plane is given, your Cartesian equation is Lx plus My plus Nz equal to P. Is that okay? Lx plus My plus Nz equal to P. Now, this is your first form. What is your second form? Your second form is equation of a plane perpendicular, this word is important, perpendicular to a vector and passing through a given point. So one perpendicular equation of a plane perpendicular to a vector and passing through a point is given, then what is your vector equation? R vector minus A vector dot n equal to 0, right? What is that? R vector minus A vector dot n vector is equal to 0. What is your n? N is a normal and A is a point. Okay, so R minus A dot n equal to 0. Next, same that, what is your Cartesian equation? A of x minus x1 plus b of y minus y1 plus c of z minus z1 equal to 0. So only two forms we have seen. One is distance and normal vector to a plane is given, and the next one is perpendicular to a vector and passing through a point is given. Okay, next, intercept form. So this intercept form already we have studied in your lower class. So intercept form of an equation of plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1. So your intercept will be like this, right? Your x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, and your point will be 0 comma, okay, I'll start with here, a comma 0 comma 0, 0 comma b comma 0, 0 comma 0 comma 0. So this is your intercept form, and that equation will be x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1. Take your exercise 6.6 first problem. So what are the two forms we have seen? We have seen distance and normal will be given, or perpendicular and passing through a point will be given. Correct? Okay. So exercise 6.6 first problem. Find the vector equation of a plane which is at a distance of 7 units from the origin, having 3 comma minus 4 comma 5 as direction ratio of a normal to it. So what is given? One distance is given from the origin, okay, and what else is given? 3 comma 4 comma 3 comma minus 4 comma 5 is the direction ratio of a normal. Okay, direction ratio of a normal is given. Okay, so if direction ratio of a normal and distance is given, what is your vector equation? R dot n cap is equal to P. Correct? Okay, let's see the solution. Let n be the vector normal to the plane. Okay, and here normal equation is not given, only direction ratio is given. Correct? So first we have to find out your normal equation. Normal equation is nothing but with this you have to add your ijk. That's all. Okay, so let n be a normal vector to the plane. Since direction ratio of n are proportional to 3 comma minus 4 comma 5, what is your n vector? 3i minus 4j plus 5k. Correct? So 3i minus 4j plus 5k. This is your normal. Now n vector we know. We have to find out your n cap. N cap means unit vector. So what is your n cap formula? N vector by mod n. That we have seen, right, already. So what is your n cap? N vector by mod n. So n vector is equal to 3i minus 4j plus 5k divided by, have to take modulus of vector, square root of ijk square. So 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25, right? So what is this one? Numerator as it is 3i minus 4j plus 5k. Correct? And this will be 9 plus 16 plus 25, so 20, 30, 40, 50, root of 50. So how can you write root of 50? 25 into 2, correct? So 25 root is 5. So we can write that root 50 as 5 root 2. Is that clear? Now we know your n cap and we know our distance. Now we have to use your formula and find out the answer. That's all, right? So your vector equation of a plane is r vector dot n cap equal to p. N cap we found out here. P is a distance that is given 7 in your question, right? So r vector dot 3i minus 4j plus 5k by 5 root 2 equal to distance is 7. So we completed our first problem. Is that clear, Kana? So in this first question, what are the things given? Distance and normal. Okay, your next question, second one, take your second question. Find the direction cosine of a normal to the plane. Also find the non-parametric form of vector equation of a plane and the length of perpendicular to the plane from the origin. So here what is given is, what is direction ratio of the normal to the plane. So normal nale you have to use the first formula. What is the first formula? R dot n cap equal to P. Okay, so what is this? What is the direction cosine formula is given? 12x minus 3y minus 4z equal to 65. So what we want to find out? Vector equation and length of the perpendicular to the plane from the origin. Okay? Okay. So look at here. Direction cosine is given. So from this can we find out a direction ratio? Yes, just take down the number alone, that's all. So direction ratio of the normal to the plane 12x plus 3y minus 4z equal to 65 are 12, 3 minus 4. Is that clear? Yes. So your next one. So direction ratio we know. So how to find out your direction cosine? That is 12 square, 3 square plus 4 square, then you have to take root. Okay, so 12 square 144, 3 square 9, 4 square 16. So altogether if you add you will get answer as 169. Okay, so how we got 13 is 144 plus 3 3s are 9 plus 4 4s are 60. So if the multiplication you will get 169. So square root of 169 is 13. So direction cosine will be 12 by 13, 3 by 13 minus 4 by 13. Is that okay? Right. So next one. What is your vector equation? So a vector equation directly we should not use a formula here. Okay. So here I can take what, that is this formula only we have to use, r vector dot n cap equal to p, correct? So r vector dot, what is your direction cosine is given? 12y plus 3j minus 4k equal to 65. Okay, but when you want to compare to this equation we have to get n cap, but here only vector is given, so we have to find out mod of this vector. So mod of this vector is what? 12 square plus 3 square plus 4 square is square root of 169, correct? So divide both side by 169. Why we are dividing? To get the form of equation. Okay, so r dot 12i plus 3j minus 4k by square root of 169 equal to 65 by square root of 169. Now can we compare this two equation? R vector r, n cap n. This is your p. So what is your p value? 65 by square root of 169. So what is your square root of 169? 13, correct? So 65 by 13. And if you cancel this, you will get p value as 5. That p is your length or distance, correct? So therefore the length of the perpendicular to the plane from the origin is p equal to 5. Is that clear? And your third question will be, find the vector and Cartesian equation of the plane passing through the point with position vector and normal to the vector. So here what is given? Passing through the point. So passing through the point, now what formula we have to take? R minus a dot n equal to 0, correct? So what is given here is position vector. So what is your position vector is given? 2i plus 6j plus 3k vector, right? Now, and what else is given? Normal to the vector. Normal to the vector is I plus 3j plus 5k vector. Is that right? Okay. So here, since this is position vector, this we can take it as a vector, and since this is normal, we can take it this as a n vector. That's all. You can use the form and you can get the answer. So your vector equation, right? So what will be this one? the equation of a plane passing through a point and normal to a vector. Passing through a point and normal to the vector is, what is the formula? R minus a vector dot n vector equal to 0. Correct? So this can we take it as r dot n, which is equal to and here what we want to find out, find the vector and Cartesian equation, right? Okay, so r dot n equal to this, we can take it as a dot vector dot n vector. Correct? So r nothing as it is, r vector dot, what is your n vector? I plus 3j plus 5k equal to, what is your a? A is this one, n is this one. Correct? So what we have to do, dot product na, I with I, j with j, k with k. Correct? So 1 2s are 2 plus 6 3s are 18 plus 5 3s are 15. Correct? So which is equal to r dot, this is as it is, I plus 3j plus 5k vector equal to 20 30 35. And what we, vector equation we found out. Next, Cartesian equation. This is your vector equation. And next what we have to find out, Cartesian equation. So what is your Cartesian equation? So instead of this I, j, k, you have to put x, y, z. That's all. Actually how we have to do is, r vector is xi plus yj plus zk. Correct? And this one. So when we multiply this and this, 1 into x, x, 3 into y, 3y, 5 into z, 5z equal to 35. This is your Cartesian equation. Is that clear? So what is your r vector? Xi plus yj plus zk. And your fourth question. A plane passing through the point minus 1 comma 1 comma 2 and the normal to the plane of magnitude 3 root 3 makes equal acute angle with the coordinate axis. Find the equation of the plane. So what we want to find here, equation of the plane. What is given? A plane passing through a point minus 1 comma 1 comma 2 and normal to the plane of magnitude. So one point and one normal vector is given. Then which formula we have to use? Yes, second one, r vector minus a vector dot n equal to 0. Correct? But we know a vector, n vector is not given. Instead of n vector, what they have given is normal to the plane of magnitude alone is given. So and it makes an equal acute angle. So using this two hint, we want to find out the normal equation. Is that question clear? Okay. So we start up with what is given, makes equal acute angle. Correct? It makes an equal acute angle. So we can take, let n only know, that normal only know. So let n makes equal acute angle with the coordinate axis respectively. Correct? So since makes an equal angle, now what we can take, alpha equal to, therefore alpha equal to beta equal to gamma. So we can take it that as cos alpha equal to cos beta equal to cos gamma. And again, if you take cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. Okay, so cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equal to 1. This we know, but here it is given as alpha, beta, gamma are equal. So we can rewrite this as cos square alpha plus cos square alpha cos square alpha equal to 1. So 3 cos square alpha equal to 1. So what is your cos alpha? 1 by root 3. Correct? Yes. So we can take cos alpha equal to cos beta equal to cos gamma equal to 1 by root 3. Is that right? Okay. So next, and we want to find out your n vector only. Correct? So n vector, since here is magnitude given, you have to take the n vector as mod n vector into 1 by that acute angle of I plus j plus k. Why we are taking that as I vector plus j vector plus k vector? Here we are taking all alpha, beta, gamma are equal. That we are taking as I unit vector. So we can take it that as I vector plus j vector plus k vector. Is that okay? Now this is your magnitude of what is it? Magnitude of normal. So what is your magnitude of normal is given in your question? 3 root 3. Correct? So n vector equal to, instead of this what we have to substitute? 3 root 3, right? And this one as it is 1 by root 3 of I vector, j vector and k vector. So root 3 will be cancelled. So what is your n vector? 3i plus 3j plus 3k vector. Now you know your a vector and n vector, right? So you can use your equation. So equation of the plane is, what is the equation of the plane? R minus a dot n equal to 0. Correct? R minus a dot n equal to 0. So that we can take as like your previous problem. R dot n equal to a dot n. So R dot n is your 3i plus 3j plus 3k, which is equal to a dot n. We have to multiply a and n. Correct? So if you multiply a and n, minus 1 into 3 is minus 3 plus 3, 3 2s are 6. So 3 will get cancelled, and we can take here 3 also. So R vector of I plus j plus k vector equal to 2. We are taking 3 outside. When you divide that side, you will get answer as 2. This is your vector equation. What is the next one? Cartesian equation. So Cartesian equation, what you have to do? Instead of this, what you have to put? X, Y, Z. So answer is x plus y plus z equal to 2 is your final answer. Is that clear? Your next question. Find the intercept cut of the plane r dot 6i plus 4j minus 3k equal to 12 on the coordinate axis. So what we want to find here? Intercept or intercept form. So what is your intercept form? X by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1. Correct? Okay. So here vector equation is given. First we have to change this vector equation as a Cartesian equation. Then you can give the final answer. So here Cartesian form is, have to write the Cartesian form. Take out this I, J, K, and what you have to put? X, Y, Z. So this one we can write it as 6x plus 4y minus 3z equal to 12. Always your right hand side should be 1. So divide by 12. And if you divide by 12, what you will get? Okay, this one we can take it as it is. So when we give the answer, that you can, there you can write it. So your intercept form is x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1. Correct? So first, what is your a value? So a value is always this one should be 1, right? So we can take the 6 to that side, you will get 12 by 6 is 2. 12 by 4 3, and 12 by 3 is 4. Okay, and here since it is minus, we can take it that as minus 4. So what is your final answer? X by 2 plus y by 3 minus z by 4 equal to 1 is your intercept form. Okay, therefore the intercept made by the plane, therefore the intercept made by the plane with coordinate axes are, what are the values? 2, 3, minus 4 respectively. So your sixth question, if a plane meets the coordinate axis at ABC such that the centroid of the triangle ABC is a point U, V, W, find the equation of a plane. So here we have to take a coordinate axis ABC. Okay, so coordinate axis ABC is this one, A, B, C. I told you, no? So this will be your A, 0, 0, 0, B, 0, 0, 0, C. This is your coordinate axis. Okay. Now next, centroid of a triangle is given as UVW. So using this, we want to find out your equation of plane. Okay. Okay. So we can take the equation as, what is the equation of plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1. So we know our coordinate axis, right? So what is your coordinate of A, B, C? This is your coordinate point. So what are A, B, C? A, 0, 0, next 0, B, 0 and 0, 0, C respectively. Right? So if we know our coordinate axis, and can we find out your centroid? What is your centroid formula? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. Correct? So your centroid of the triangle ABC. Centroid of the triangle ABC is A plus 0 is A by 3. Similarly, B by 3, C by 3. Is that okay? A plus 0 by 3. 0 plus B plus 0 by 3. 0 plus 0 plus C by 3. You have to use the centroid formula. Okay. And this one, it is given in your book as UVW. So we can equate that. A by 3, B by 3, C by 3 equal to UVW. Correct? So what is your A value? 3U. What is your B value? 3V. What is your C value? 3W. Therefore, the equation of the plane is of form x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1, right? So we know your a, b, c value that you can substitute. So x by 3u plus y by 3v plus z by 3w equal to 1, or we can take it as x by u plus y by v plus z by w equal to 3 is your equation of plane. So we completed this exercise, and your homework is example 6.38 to example 6.42. Thank you, students.